What's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, something I get asked often is, Kenny, who is your favorite player? Whether it be all-time or current NBA players, I get asked that often. And my answer is either one of two things. One, I either say something crazy like Nick Collison. Or I'll say just, I don't have a favorite player. It's hard for me to grow attached to a single NBA player because I know how hard that can be when that player goes down or if they turn heel. Like, I don't want to attach myself to one NBA player as my favorite. Today, we're going to be taking a quiz, and they're going to tell me straight up, this should be your favorite player. And you know what? I'm going to honor it. So let's get it. Oh, shout out to the day. Before we get into a shout out to the day, but now let's get into it. Who is your favorite NBA player? Take this quiz, and we'll tell you. Well, I'm taking it, and it better be somebody good. Don't give me no bums. Come on now. Again, when it comes to, like I said, I don't have a favorite NBA player, and I also don't have people that I hate either. I'm just a neutral NBA fan that loves the Bulls. And even then, I'm not attached to any Bulls player either because I know in 1 second somebody can get traded or, again, somebody could go down with a major injury, you know? But anyway, let's get into it. Let's see how many total questions are there. 35 questions, so let's just get right into it. Which kicks? Okay, not a fan of any of these except for these James Hardens, which I do have in real life. They feel okay. I don't like the leather at the toe, but other than that, they feel fine. I've had a pair of these KDs, was not a fan, but they were really cheap, so that's something that they got going for them. They're relatively cheap for a basketball shoe. Who's the greatest dunker of all time? Vince Carter. Don't got to think twice about it. Who's your MVP this year? James Harden is. James Harden's my MVP this year. He was my MVP last year. He's just an amazing player. But the crazy thing is, so the year before last, Steph Curry beat him. He was second. Last year, Russell Westbrook beat him. He was second. And this year, you got people like LeBron who still may get it. James Harden may get snubbed 3 years in a row. I'm just saying. You can make a case for him winning all 3 years. Should he have won it all 3 years? Maybe not. But you can make a case for it. Number 4, what makes a player great? One thing I think makes a player great is just winning. Winning trumps everything. If you win, it does not matter what people say about you because you win. Handles, no. There are plenty of people that had crazy handles, just wasn't amazing NBA players. Skip to My Lou is a perfect example. One of the best handle of all time. Range is cool, but again, it doesn't make you the greatest. Intensity's okay. Patrick Beverly's really intense, but nobody consider him one of the greatest. Clutchness. Clutchness matters a lot because ultimately clutchless equals winning. If you super clutch, you're gonna win games. So let's go clutch. Most impressive feat. Will Chamberlain's 100-point game. T-Mac's 13 and 35, which actually had its anniversary like last week. Kobe going for 81. Kareem's career points. I think I gotta go Wilt's 100 per game because that's one of those records that may never be broken. So T-Mac 13 and 35. I could see somebody like Klay Thompson doing that somewhere in his career. Or Kobe's 81. These are the two that I think may not ever happen. Kareem, his points are gonna be broken by LeBron, you know. So Wilt Chamberlain, that's the one I'm going with. How many games do you go to a season? Believe it or not, this year was the first game I've went to since I was like 10. So that's 11 years of no basketball, NBA basketball live, like in the arena. So I'll say I go to 1 or 2. I will go to another Bulls game this year. It's just basically when I was young, we didn't have the money to just go watch the Bulls play. The Bulls has always been expensive because they've always been somewhat good. What you go to this at an NBA game? Nachos. If I'm going to an NBA game, a baseball game, MLB game, I've been to more hockey games than NBA games. Think about that. I always get nachos though. You cannot be nachos in a ballpark or nachos in an arena. Who's your favorite member of TNT? I don't watch the TNT cast anymore much, but I guess Shaq will be the best. My favorite because of Shaq. Him and Chuck are just hilarious. But I don't get around to watching them anymore. Which Shaq? Okay, the Magic Shaq and the Lakers Shaq were the best Shaqs. But I think I gotta go Lakers Shaq because that's the one that won championships. In Miami, he got that far, but didn't go over the edge. But in LA, he got those rings. What I meant to say is that in Orlando, he got that far, but never won it all. I completely understand that he won a ring in Miami. Just want to clear that up before all the comments come. Trust me, I know. What was the NBA at its best? Now, this is the best era of basketball ever. The most exciting, and we got so much firepower. This is the best era of basketball. If you disagree, that's fine, but I'm telling you straight up, that's what I think. Back in the 80s, I don't know if I would be a diehard basketball fan, but the amazing players of like Kobe, LeBron, and now all the up-and-coming players are going to take over the league when LeBron is done, Dwayne Wade. These players have made me diehard NBA fans, so I got to go with the 2010s. 5 seconds left in the game. Who gets the ball? Jordan. Jordan or Kobe, but I'm going Jordan. Who's your favorite Euro? Out of all these, I would say Dirk, then maybe TP, then Marc Gasol, and then the big Sabonis, Daddy Sabonis, because I didn't see him play, you know? Best former NBA city, Seattle, without a doubt. Who has the worst hair in the NBA? Jeremy Lin. Yo, I mess with Jeremy Lin's hairstyles. I gotta say, I mess with him. Karolinko had a nasty hairstyle. Joe Kim or Dennis Rodman? I gotta go Dennis. I gotta go Dennis Rodman. It was a point in time where he just had random colors in his hair. We were like, what are you doing, Dennis? At least with Joakim Noah, he just threw it in a ponytail. You know, it's not much he could do about him having that type of hair. But Dennis Rodman went out of his way to make his hair nasty. Favorite Laker? Kobe. That's not too hard. Favorite Rocket? Yao Ming is not on this list. That's a disgrace. But I'll go T-Mac. Favorite Celtic got to be Paul Pierce. Again, I always pick players that I got to see play because that's my sample size, you know? Favorite Warrior? Steph Curry, without a doubt. Is he the best Warrior of all time? Because I know Will played in the Warriors jersey. I don't know. That's debatable. Whom did you like best on the Heat? Well, Dwayne Wade, the Flash. My favorite shooting guard of all time, of course. Who is your favorite Bull? Derrick Rose. Oh, you spelled Derrick Rose's name wrong, though. Come on now. Okay, so I just said that D Wade is my favorite shooting guard of all time. People always ask me, I thought Jordan was. Jordan is not. I can't have somebody be my favorite player if I haven't seen them play live. I just gotta say that. And even then, I'm not attached to Dwayne Wade. Again, like he could retire tomorrow. I'll be like, dang, he retired, but I'm not gonna cry over it. Same thing with Derrick Rose. He was contemplating retirement, but again, at the end of the day, it's just, you know. I don't grow attached to NBA players like that. Favorite jersey number 23, and that's perfect because I just dropped episode 23 of my podcast Through the Wire. It is legitimately our best episode ever. I'm saying that, and we've had some great episodes. Number 23 was our best, so links are in the description. Go listen. Go listen to the first 10 minutes and tell me it's not the best episode ever. We talk about the OKC Thunder for a long time and what's wrong with them. Who's the best mascot in the NBA? Benny. That's not even me being biased. Benny is legitimately the best mascot ever. Scariest NBA player. Okay, Ron Artest, Bill Laimbeer, Latrell Sprewell, or Kevin Garnett. I gotta go Ron Artest. Out of all these people, I mean, I wouldn't fight any of them, but Ron Artest be last on my list. Just be last. If he went into the stands and fought fans when he had millions of dollars on the table, you think he would care about me? Come on, man. Who has the best home court advantage? The Oracle is crazy. Again, I haven't been there yet, but it's just crazy. Look at that. They're packed. There's not an empty seat in the house. Best tats in the NBA, J.R. Smith. Who you got for Rookie of the Year? Ben Simmons. Easy. Donovan Mitchell, don't sleep, though. He's not going to win it, but he's probably number 2 or number 3 because Jason Tatum's up there, too. Who's the best WNBA player? Again, I don't watch much WNBA. Diana Taurasi, Lisa Leslie, and Cheryl Swoops are the only. I don't know who Cynthia Cooper is, but Diana is the one that I remember being amazing. I'm sure all these other people are amazing, too, but she was the man. Who? She was the man. Yeah, I said that. What's the best old school signature move? It's got to be the Dream Shake. The Dream Shake was nasty. What's the best modern signature move? There's nothing I like more than seeing Russell Westbrook drive to the hole and dunk hard. He did that the other day on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. They lost the game, which we talk about episode 23 and Through the Wire. Don't sleep. But yeah, that is one of my favorite things. Whose handles were the most killer? You got him in the picture, Allen Iverson. I would say Kyrie Irving, maybe number 2 though. What star do you want to hang out with? There's a period of time when he went to Houston, James Harden was like at the club every night. I don't know if he's still doing that, but when he first got in Houston, he was clubbing every night. But I think LeBron, he's at the age where he's not doing fun stuff anymore. He was just on Instagram. He was just enjoying some wine with his wife. That's boring. I think I got to go Russell Westbrook. Even though he's a dad now, so he's kind of not in the nightlife anymore. You know what? James Harden. If James Harden is in the club, I'm trying to club with James Harden. Who would you honestly take on in the fight? Carmelo, Draymond Green? No, no, no. Matt Barnes? No, no, no. But you got to pay our homage to Matt Barnes, who just announced his retirement a couple days ago. So, one solid NBA career. Tyler Hansbrough. Oh, this is perfect. Look at this picture. Even Tyler Hansbrough is looking at Metta World Peace or Ron Artest like, I don't want to mess with you, dog. Nobody wants to mess with Ron Artest, man. 3 more questions. What is the ugliest uniform? The teal Piston uniform, the cartoon Raptors uniform, the PJ Raptors. I gotta see that. Oh, to be honest with y'all, these are somewhat fire. I kind of messed with these. It fits the era. Like in the 90s, this was cool, you know. So I'm not gonna vote for that. I gotta go with the one right here in this picture, because again, atrocity. Which player smells the worst? Smells the worst? Polish Hammer? I don't know what. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. What is your favorite halftime act? Fans taking mid-court shots. That is pretty cool. Trampoline dunks, 100%. I did get to see this lady live before, so she's pretty cool. But the trampoline dunks are bar none the best. See my results. Who's my favorite player? The beard. Hey, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. That's my favorite player from now on. If anybody asks me who my favorite player is, just tell them the beard, all right? Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave it a like. Take this quiz and let me know in the comment section below what you got. But if you don't want to take this quiz, just let me know straight up who's your favorite player in the NBA right now. And that'll be shout out of the day question. Thank y'all so much for watching. Episode 23, link is in the description. Go listen. It is amazing. Again, that's my last plug of it. I'm out.